You rolling?
All right, Shalom. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto
YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH.
Also want to give double honors unto the apostles and elders and bishops of Great Millstone. Blessings and salutations unto the elect of Yasharahla, which consists of the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, as well as the Akim out there enduring this truth across the four corners of the earth, teaching and prophesying through the spirit of Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, in truth and sincerity, as well as the men and women that follow, and those who might look like the other nations are of the nation of Israel on their father's side by blood. And I'm the brother Isaiah.
You call him us?
Yatazakba.
Let's wait for the sign, man. Yeah, we just going to get into a quick lesson. I had ran across, Revelations 1 and 13 in the Bible app. Sometimes, sometimes you want to do a lesson, but you ain't really got nothing. When you can go to your Bible app, you can see the verse of the day, the psalm of the day, the gospel of the day, or daily devotion. But there's, check with the news, brother, it's lessons around, man. It ain't always just gonna fall in your lap, but I read this. Soon as I read it, like the spirit hit me, which it came out. The daily devotion was Revelations 1 and 13. So we'll start here. It says, and in the midst of the seven candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man, clothed with a garment down to the foot, and girt about the paps with a girdle. Now we already know this is speaking about who? Yahawashi, right? And the vision, or the image rather, that we've grown up with in this society is that he's a Caucasian looking male. All right, blue eyes, your typical Aryan looking, that's like the pure Edomite race, so to speak, but the scriptures speak completely against that. All right. So as I said, he had a garment down to the foot. We'll keep straight, y'all. It says his head and his hairs were white like wool. Okay. Now wool, all right. Of course, wool is white. Even they speak about the Fuller's soap. Now, Fuller's soap, what they would do when they would cut the wool, that was part of the cleaning process of it, before they would do whatever they do with it. But sheep, are naturally white, so to speak. All right. And it's also a texture thing as well, for color and texture. Okay. And as we always say, who has woolly hair in these days? It definitely doesn't look like what we've known. That image should be Cesare Borgia, man. Okay, which was naturally an Edomite. All right, son of Pope Alexander VI, right? Okay, and that's the image that they put up to deceive the world. That's the image that they put up to deceive the world, and they did a great job at it. And matter of fact, me and the elder brother here, RAWCHAA, was doing a lesson last night. Now, we think the video was AI, but in the video, he was just speaking about how they're making homelessness illegal. Should we go left? Or I want to get a little more time? Oh, okay. How they're making homelessness illegal. They're bringing in all of these AI robots. And they're taking all of these jobs, right? Well, the people whose jobs they're taking, what are they supposed to do? Because it's not like the job market is booming out here. It's not like this ain't 2018 where you can just leave a job and go and get you another job.
Yeah.
We're at the point where jobs are disappearing, all right, and technology is advancing. What does that tell you? Well, technology is advancing. Is replacing some of those jobs. So we at the point where, like in this video, he was just speaking about naturally, like we went into, it's a deception. All right. That deceit, man, it goes a long way. And the brother was telling me, which he planned to bring the proof out on it was about Rosa Parks. Rosa Parks was most likely an insider. She wasn't even a 100% civil activist, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? She was just kind of put there with the help of Esau to stir things up.
Yeah.
And it like, I'm not even lying. As he's telling me this, I'm getting pissed off about it, because just a couple days before that, I'm speaking about how a YN, he was so, quote unquote, disrespecting Rosa Parks. He was like, man, Rosa Parks probably wasn't even just. Rosa Parks probably was sitting down. They probably just asked her to scoot over.
Yeah, it wasn't lying so much. Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
So, and I'm like, man, it's so disrespectful, young ass nigga, But all in all, she could have been a whole insider, man. I don't know where they moved to, so y'all gonna have to. All right, we'll go down that way. We'll let them go. So yeah, it's just, but that it goes back to that deceit, man. Can you grab because we brought it out last night. Proverbs 4, and we'll get 16, but I mainly want 17.
Proverbs chapter 4, verse 16, where it says, "For they sleep not, except they have done mischief, and their sleep is taken away, unless they cause some to fall."
Yeah, just speaking of Esau, the wicked, that's his whole thing. He's going to plan, plot, and come up with a blueprint to try to make somebody fall. Ultimately, the whole world. And he wants the world to fall into his hands. And fall under control of him. But he's not a fit ruler, right? That's why all of these things are going on. Okay, here it is. You supposed to be a God-fearing person. Well, that was in deceit. You supposed to be a Christian. Well, that was in deceit. All right, you, as of now, you got the dominion of the world, and you're doing that in deceit. Okay, That's why we grew up thinking that the Lord, even His name. All right, Here it is throughout your history, your documents. You say the letter J didn't come about till, I believe, 1534. Well, what the hell if the Lord got crucified in around 33 AD? How the hell was his name Jesus?
Right.
Then you get to start questioning these things.
What's left?
You get to questioning these things, right? And then people want to resort to the love bug. They want to resort to the love doctrine. Well, let's just, everybody, no.
Yeah.
All right? Because it don't work like that. Okay? Because love is what? Keeping the commandments. And what is the great 2 commandments? Fear the Most High with all thy heart and put no God before him, and love thy neighbor as thy love thyself.
Yeah.
Meaning, I'm going to fear the Heavenly Father, all right, and not putting another God before him, meaning I'm going to listen to the Heavenly Father.
Yeah.
I'm going to take heed to truth. And loving my neighbor as I love myself, I'm going to take care of him like he's supposed to take care of me. How I want to be treated is the way that I'm going to treat him.
Yeah.
So, but they put their twist on it. They perverted. They got perverted love. Toxic love, as this society calls it, man.
Yeah,
It's modern day.
The
Go ahead.
thing is, the world, is starting to wake up to the wiles of the devil, man.
Yeah.
Like you made a good point. The fact that you put this internet out here, the internet that you put out here shows you that the letter J didn't come out to a certain period of time, way past the Lord YAHAWASHI. And now the world's kind of, I won't say most of the world, but a good percentage of the world kind of looking at you funny now. Yeah. You still got some that's still, hell-bent. Still hell-bent on believing in JC, what I'm saying, in Christian churches, but your deception is being played out. That's why it says that not only your own tongue will fall upon yourself, but it says that in the last days you will be revealed.
Yeah.
So we seeing the revealing of Esau Edom right now, and we're seeing the deception unfolding.
And Lord willing, y'all can hear we kind of being a little discreet with our speech and our tones because, we walking downtown right now, doing a little walking talk, so we ain't trying to be too loud and, so just throwing that out there.
Yeah, that's fast if I can run precept.
Go ahead.
This is Obadiah 1:6, which says, "How are the things of Esau searched out? How are his hidden things sought up? Because like the brother said, the Lord was going to allow in this time that all the things that Esau been hiding and trying to keep, you know, underneath this bed, now the bed being lifted up.
Yeah.
And the internet has done that. You know, just there's a lot of avenues.
Visions have done that. Dreams have done that. Just going on the spiritual aspect of it, you know. And it's that Isaiah 47. He's going to make bare their legs and uncover their locks. All right. So it was only a matter of time while you can actually hide. But when you catch somebody red-handed, they just like, well, shit, fuck it. I might as well just go all out.
Yep.
And that's the part where we get into. That's why they constantly. That's why this Nero 47 and his administration, they just doing whatever the hell that they want to do.
Yeah.
And you just gonna keep complaining about it.
What you gonna do about it?
Yeah. It's like what now?
Yeah.
You know what now? You know this and know that they doing this and doing that. What now? You know now. Hey, I'm not inciting any rebellion or anything. It's just a rhetorical question. What now?
Right.
You know, but at the end of the day, we know through prophecy, it's bound to happen regardless. You know, it's soon to happen to where.
Take it and hold it. Hurry up.
It's soon to happen to where sedition is going to happen on a large scale. You know, so that's just where we at. That's where we coming to right now. All right, but you had.
Yep, I had some Revelation 12:12.
Go ahead.
It says,
Yep.
therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to
Keep
the
your
inhabitants of
evidence
the
together.
earth and of the sea.
Getting your evidence together?
Oh, no, we're reading the Bible.
Oh, yeah, sure. Get your evidence for those police, okay?
Oh,
I
right.
appreciate
Okay.
it. Appreciate it.
It's,
They don't got no proof of nothing.
You know that?
Revelation 12:12 says, therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. For the devil is come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he had but a short time.
Yeah. Go ahead.
And you know, the elites of Esau know that their time is running short because they know the truth of these scriptures. They know what role they play, and they know as they're being revealed, that's a sign that they're coming to their end. Yeah. So they just going ahead and doing what they got to do to get their new world order all put together at this point.
Yeah.
You know, they going full steam ahead. The times is being shortened, and part of those times being shortened is that the Lord is putting the spirit in these elites and these leaders to do what they have to do to put the final touches on prophecy.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. And the thing is, it's like the brothers been mentioning, it's so blatant to the point where like we might as well just fucking move forward. Fuck it. You know, what you know, once again, what are you gonna do about it? What are we gonna do about it? Because the American people, we've been under the dictatorship and the
they've been deceived.
And yeah, exactly.
They've been deceived,
Right,
bro. They have been deceived. They've been pampered. They've been told this is the greatest nation. You're better than everybody else. And now all of these other countries, they came over here, got their rocks off, so to speak, and went back.
Yeah.
They come get a little education, get a little money, and they go back home.
Quick little come up.
You know what I'm saying? Like they like, oh no, this ain't it over here. Cause I even seen the thing. Here it is. Jake men, we're the most horrible. Don't date Hispanic men. Don't date Negroes and all of that. But by polls, by votes, or whatever the hell it was, Basaleh, they've said we can chill out and finish right here. Cause I think this stuff closed down. This used to be the juice spot. Yeah, that's another thing. Everything fucking closing down.
Yeah.
You know? Everything is closing down, but here it is. They got this big picture for a bright future. That light is dimming. You know what I'm saying? We play Dead by Daylight. Y'all done ran out. You can go in the locker and get a couple recharges, but over time, it's a wrap. You know, your flashlight, the battery goes dead after a while. You know, and that's what's happening to America. The battery is going dead, and you can't. And it's so old and traditional that you can't find a charge for it. So what they got to do is bring in a new system. And this new system you think is going to benefit you, but it's not truly going to benefit you. It's going to benefit them just like everything else benefits them. The big, beautiful bill benefits them. All right? It looks like it has a little bit of benefit to you, but that's part of the deceit. That's part of the deception, man.
A quick precept. It's Job chapter 18, verse 5. It says, yea, the light of the wicked shall be put out, and the spark of his fire shall not shine.
Yep, and that's him. His life, all right, his way of living. Look, he rushing him like they got to cross the street, you know? Like,
Right.
they ain't supposed to at the moment, but just run them over, I guess. Everybody in a rush, all right? All of this is a part of that. Like, all of this is going to be put out. Esau is going to be judged, and Esau is going to be done away with. Since he didn't leave any grapes, we ain't going to leave any Edomites, you know?
That's right.
All of that is going to be done away with through the spirit of YAHAWASHI.
Yeah, that said the Lord.
You know?
That was into the precept, though.
Con.
You got
There's a
something?
little bit more to that Proverbs 4.
Yeah. I want that before. Read 16, 17 again, and we'll close it out.
Proverbs 4 and 16. It says, for they sleep not except they have done mischief, and their sleep is taken away unless they cause some to fall.
Yeah, and that's what happened with the deceit, with the Lord's image, with the Lord's name, with the alphabet, with the culture of our people, with the origins of our people. All right, here we are walking around and got the mentalities of being servants and yes and massa, no massa, and we are the fucking kings of the earth, and the earth was created for our sakes, and the other nations are supposed to be under rule under us. But through the spirit of YAHAWASHI, he's given us the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. We understand. Understanding is so fucking important, man. You can know something but not understand what you know, right? Or have the wisdom to apply it when you need to, right? So when it comes to understanding, like, the fact that we understand the times that we in are very important through the spirit. And call Lord YAHAWASHI for it, you know?
Because the truth is always going to prevail over deceit and lies.
Yeah.
You know, because that's the thing. The scriptures say that these heathen took crafty counsel, which was that deceit, them lies. It said that they took crafty counsel to hide our heritage, to say, let's put out the name of Israel.
And if you don't know, if you don't understand when truth is going to prevail, why truth is going to prevail, how truth is going to prevail, then you don't know. You have no understanding. You got niggas running around talking about the heathen can be saved, talking about the giants is Nephilim and the Rapha, those the same giants that are, man, no, you don't. That's what it is, because you don't understand the time that you're in. You think you got time to be playing around and bullshitting right now, but the Lord is about to bring judgment, man.
We could be here another 1,000 years and shit.
Yeah, like, who the hell? Why? I don't even want to say nothing like that. You know, I ain't trying to speak nothing to existence in that way. But go ahead and get 17.
It says, for Proverbs 4 and 17, for they eat the bread of wickedness and drink the wine of violence.
And you are what you fucking eat, man. You eat the bread of wickedness and drink the wine of violence. And that's the society that we live in. You know, as the king, so is the people.
That's right.
All right, that's why everybody is at everybody's necks. Okay, and it's only getting worse, and it's only going to get more worse the more we get towards the end of this, man. Simple as that. All right. So hey, this was a hit the button lesson. You know, it kind of stemmed from the image of the Lord, which it ultimately goes back to that deceit, man. All right, we are living in a world of deceit and mischief, and the Lord is revealing truth, and His sheep is going to hear His voice. All right. Hey, so with that, once again, we want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH. Also, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Once again, we want to say Shalom.
Shalom.